Hello everyone, welcome to today's Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. Well, it's a little gloomy outside today. I'm very, well, it's just a little one of those gloom and doom kind of days, but that's not bad. It's about 5:56 right now, so, why am I hiccuping? Hang on. Okay, that's better. Secret trick, if you want to get rid of your hiccups, just breathe deeply, very deep, and then breathe out very deep. Do that about 2 or 3 times. The scientific reason why people get hiccups is because there's an air bubble stuck in their esophagus. So that's what the hiccups are for, is to get it lodged out. With that being said, you do a deep breathe, it'll pop the little bubble, and you're good to go. Anyways, like I said, today's been a really weird mixed day. I got up early this morning to go to the DMV to get my license. Apparently, it's a different location you have to go to get just your driver's license. So I drove 30 minutes just to go to this very super big, oh, you'll be in and out in 20 minutes kind of, DMV. I had to, like I said, I drove 30 minutes. And I have all my paperwork there, and they say, "I'm sorry, sir, you have to have the original documents. We don't accept photocopies." I'm like, how do you not accept photocopies? Do you not have access to, like, the databases that say who I am and who I claim to be? Not only that, but I have I have 2 licenses from 2 other states. If that isn't proof that I can drive or that I can get a license, I don't know what is, okay? That's just so frustrating. And the person there, she didn't even look at me. She was looking down or at her computer, and she's like, "I'm sorry, sir, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, at least have the decency to look at me when you're talking, So that really pissed me off, and that threw me back an hour of waiting and, an hour of driving and like 30 minutes of, trying to get all the processes done. Which, I mean, it's ticking me off because I really wanted to get all of this done before I, before I, got back from doing my, I'm doing after-hour support this week. So I wanted to do it while I was doing after-hour support because I don't have to start working until 10 a.m., which is good, so that way I can squeeze in, that little time for me to go to the DMV and do it early in the morning when everybody is trying to go to work or they can't schedule it correctly, whereas I luckily am blessed enough to where I don't have to worry about that. So that started the morning, and then I just was really pissed off throughout the whole day because of, just people being stupid and, the clients, all that stuff. I can't really go into detail legally, but whatever. So after all of that, I have an appointment today, another one, at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, I have my appointment with my ophthalmologist. Now, an ophthalmologist is an actual eye doctor. An optometrist is a guy that took a 2-week course to be certified in something. The learning and growing. Anyways, so I went to the ophthalmologist, and my car needs to stop making all these weird noises, otherwise I'm going to start thinking that something's wrong with it. Anyways, so I went to my ophthalmologist, and I got all of my eyes done. My eyes are now, I know how blind I am. Apparently I have astigmatism in my left eye, which I've known since I was, 10 years old, that I have astigmatism. It's just my vision tends to get better as time goes by, and according to the doctor, he told me it's because my brain is overcorrecting for the astigmatism, and he says that can probably lead to headaches and all that stuff, which I know, again, me and glasses don't really work out. The only reason why you see me sometimes wearing those gunner glasses is because, number one, I enjoy wearing them because they really do help me whenever I'm doing things like video editing for long periods of time, or just in front of my computer for a long period of time and feeling, just like tired and like junk. So, anyways, they, of course, have this giant scam. I call it a scam. I mean, basically, they trap you in their little lens room with blank lenses, and they expect you to go be like a kid, like in a candy shop, and these are your only options. No, not really. Those aren't your only options. You can go online and find lenses for $2, literally $2, and get your prescription filled online. I mean, Blake did it for 15 bucks. Yeah, they came out of the United Kingdom, but who cares? It's the same lens. It's the same glasses. I mean, whatever. I'm preaching again. But here's the thing. I've had such good results and good, just a very over beyond satisfaction result with Gunner and their products. If I can't already make it obvious enough that I like Gunner based products, you know, I bought this from their booth back in PAX East 2014, I want to say, maybe 2015, probably so 2015. PAX East 2015, I think. Anyways, so I bought that, and I like their products. I like the shirts. I like their glasses. The glasses really do work with the yellow tint because it actually cuts down on the blues on the screen and the whites, because I do nothing but just, you know, see a giant white screen all day, because when I work, it's a white web page. It's like, ugh. So, anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go the Gunner route. I'm gonna call them up. I'm gonna say, look, I already paid for the frames already with blanks. Can you guys just send me the lenses, or can I send you the frames and you put in the lenses for me? Because that's all I want, just the lenses. I don't want to spend, you know, $400 on freaking glasses. And there's the ones that I always wear, the black ones, the little oval ones with the little legs, or the little, you know, stems on them, whatever they're called, frames. The ones, I love those glasses because they don't use any screws. None at all whatsoever. It's all held in place with tension and metal. That's it. And I got a text message. So anyways, that's basically been what I've been doing today. It's only, like I say, almost 6 o'clock. And I'm just, it's starting to rain pretty bad. So I'm going to probably go back to the apartment, and hopefully, because I'm feeling pretty hungry too. I kind of skipped lunch, even though I didn't do anything for lunch. I had lunch, but I didn't eat it. As in, like, I just took a nap for lunch. So I need to make something to eat, because I'm getting pretty hungry. I'm sure Blake's already home, and he's getting hungry as well. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. But the darndest thing, actually, apparently, I took out my wallet from my pants when I got back from the DMV, because I was so frustrated, because I was just, you know, in my pants and my shirt, working at my office, at my house, my home office, and I left my wallet on the coffee table. Well, I go to the ophthalmologist, and they say, we need a copy of your driver's license so we can verify, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, sure. I reach in my back pocket. I don't have my wallet. And I'm like, son of a gun. I left it at home. I know that sounds like the worst excuse ever, but I legitimately left my wallet at home. So, what are you going to do? Anyways, so now I'm driving around with no ID, no credit cards, no debit cards, just my cell phone and my glasses and keys in my car, and that's it. So, whatever, don't matter. Here we have dinner, some regular white rice with soy sauce and some lemon pepper chicken. Decided to defrost the lemon pepper chicken so we can eat something different than what we have been eating. So that's for dinner tonight. Something I forgot to mention is I have some packages, one from Amazon and one from MSI. I'm going to unbox them real quickly. So this is what came in, was the blue Yarn Yoshi, which I'll unbox later, and the 4GB MSI graphics card. This is actually for Jeff specifically, but I'm going to test it out on my computer first. Just don't tell Jeff. So I know you can't see anything right now, and there's a really stupid reason why. It's because our power is actually out right now. It's been out for about 45 minutes, but what's interesting is that this usually happens whenever there is some kind of rainstorm, which there is a rainstorm outside. I don't know if you can actually see it or not. Probably not, more than likely, but anyways, like I said, there's a rainstorm out there, and you can hear thunder clapping and everything, but I mean, it's like 10:30. I figure, well, might as well go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed and get an early start for tomorrow. So let's be back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? We're on Market Street getting sushi. What's that?
Baby octopus.
Oh, how many? 2? 3?
$3 worth.
4. We're eating sushi. Today, what is today, Blake? Friday?
Yes, it is Friday.
Finally.
It's about time.
I know, it was driving me nuts all day. So we're eating some sushi and celebrating Friday by not doing anything tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And playing GTA 5.
Oh, yes.
Maybe with Ben. That's funny. You got the Witch's Brew, which is all the spirit and alcohol stuff. That's pretty good. It's to tempt the kids. Can't believe we forgot about this, Blake. I'm contemplating whether we should buy some or not.
Hey.
Maybe we should wait until Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday sounds good.
Because that's when we usually do all our grocery shopping. But we got to remember to buy some. Because Count Chocula and Blueberry, all we need is Frankenberry and we're good.
Yeah.
Where's Frankenberry? Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Saturday. Today's Saturday. Welcome to Saturday. Well, it's about the end of the day. And I hate making these, one-clip vlogs, but sometimes you just have to do them. Long story short, as far as what happened today, I kind of didn't leave my house today because it's been raining all day today. It's gotten kind of annoying. Well, I did leave the house this morning to go deliver a package for Jeff, and that was the graphics card that I got a few days ago. Because it's originally his graphics card. He wanted me to take care of, talking to the companies and getting it for him and everything. So I did that for him as a favor. So now it's on his way to see Jeff. It cost me $14 to ship it to him and for it to be safe and all that stuff. Anyways, it's been raining all day. There's nothing I can really do outside anyways, or with anyone. So I kind of just been inside all day, which is, it's not bad. It's just, I kind of haven't been moving much like I should. One of the biggest things I got done today was laundry, because laundry was just a major thing on my list I had to get done. I have 100% clean clothes, everything's put away, it's good, my room is clean, I cleaned my sheets. But here's the thing, is I started laundry at like 12 p.m. today. And I finally got finished around 7 p.m. Now, you're probably asking, why did it take you 7 hours to do laundry? Well, I only have like 3, maybe 4 loads of laundry, and I like to make them go in succession, like time after time after time. The problem, though, is our freaking dryer, it just sucks. It'll overheat, and then a little sensor in itself will say, oh, well, I can't go until I cool down, and then I gotta wait longer for it to cool down, and then it takes longer time to do my clothes, and it's an unnecessary waste of time is what I call it. But so instead of getting laundry done in like 3.5 hours, I get it done in 8 for 4 loads. Ridiculous. So I've been doing nothing but basically sitting on my butt, doing the laundry, and playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online, the new PC edition, because I have the PC one now. And I haven't really recorded any videos because that kind of took up most of my attention. Because with Grand Theft Auto, I just hit pause and I can go back and no problem. I have 2 boxes I have to unbox for the tech channel, and I haven't done any videos as far as editing or recording for the gaming channel, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with that, because like I want to keep going with it, but I can't, because number 1, time. Number 2, the internet speed just sucks, and I can't do anything about it. And number 3, it's just, it goes back to number 1, time. I mean, I try to do a bulk of them on the weekends and then, have them up and running, but it's not working. At least for now, it's not working because of all the stuff I've been doing. And I'm working after-hour support still, because part of my after-hour support at work is I do it on the weekends as well. But luckily, no one's called me, but I can't really be that far away from my laptop, so there's always that. That's quite annoying. Excuse me. But, however, today I did get a package that had this special charger for this MacBook Pro with Retina display. This is actually my father's MacBook Pro with Retina display. It's actually quite nice. This is exactly like the one that I lent Ryan a few months ago in exchange for this computer. But I come to find out that this computer over here, there's something about it. Basically, it's that how do I put this lightly? It doesn't suck. It's just it sucks. That's all I can really say. the graphics card on it is not the best. It needs a better graphics card for all the rendering that I like to do, because when I do the vlog videos, I like to use ScreenFlow instead of, you know, Premiere Pro, because ScreenFlow just works better and it's faster, even though I could probably do it a lot more efficiently in Premiere Pro now. I don't know, I probably should consider start doing that. I'm so invested in this program, and it's ridiculous. And then, like, if I get rid of the program, there's no point in me having a Mac computer anymore, because that was really the only reason why I kept it, other than, you know, synchronizing my phone. But I've got iTunes for that on my PC. So, anyways, I don't know. I might just start making templates for that on Premiere and see how that goes. I don't know. All I know is that Jeff's graphics card would make a great rendering card. I know that, but he's not going to sell it to me. I'll have to go out and buy a new one. Whatever. Anyways, I promised him I'd reprogram this computer, which is what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to reprogram this computer, and hopefully everything will be good. And that's it. I'm going to go to bed because it's like 11:30 right now. I'm not going to play Grand Theft Auto 5, even though I have my controller right here. I'm not going to play Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm just going to focus on this computer for a while, and then just go to bed, and then we'll see where things go from there. So let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? And hopefully there's going to be a better day. Oh, and before I forget, I did call the mechanic for my new car, because when I purchased my car in California and I drove it back to Texas, the problems that I had originally got repaired were not fixed. So I called them, and the mechanic was not there, so I have to call them back again on Monday. And I know what they're going to say. They're going to say, well, please bring the car back to the shop. I'm like, I'm in Texas. What am I supposed to do? And I'm like, we'll bring it back. And so I'm thinking sometime either this week or, excuse me, I'll have to make some plans to go back to California to get these repairs done. And I'll probably have to make a week project out of it, which I really don't want to do. But I guess I'm going to have to do it, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. That, and I'm still house hunting, so anyways, tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome to Sunday. It's the end of the day again, unfortunately. I just got through unboxing a few boxes today, the Loot Crate and the One-Up box. So there was a bunch of very interesting things there, because it was a time travel theme for Back to the Future Day, basically in October, and the other one was Halloween theme, which is, you know, to be expected. So anyways, I'm just gonna start. I'm probably going to either I'm either going to edit it tonight and have it ready for tomorrow, or just edit it tomorrow and have it ready for Tuesday, which is probably what's going to end up happening, the second one, because I am feeling kind of tired and it's almost midnight. Oh, it is midnight. Excuse me. I am very tired. But yeah, you know, that's just it for today. I really didn't do anything today, except for what's it called? I was just home all day, and we didn't go to the grocery store. We didn't do much. I mean, like, I got up and I just did a few errands, which really weren't nothing. I mean, they were just quick stuff that I needed to do by myself, and that's it. And that's it. I didn't do anything today. But tomorrow's work day, so I gotta go to work tomorrow at the office today. So, and I think I have a scheduled showing for the properties, the houses I want to go look at. I'll probably try to do some videos there. So let's be back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to, what's today? Today is Monday? Welcome to Monday. It's Monday, and I am in my car. I am actually coming back from a house showing. I had 2 houses that I was shown today, which were nice. I mean, well, one of them was okay, and the other one was meh. Like I said, I'm out my house front right now, where I'm looking for a new house, or I'm looking for a house, and I want to get that all done, because I am at the point now where I need to find a place to live and make roots. So that's gonna happen hopefully sooner than later. There's somebody with an accident out there. Oh, they're jumping cables for some reason. Sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, I saw 2 houses today, which was, like I said, one of them was okay, the other one was meh. The second one I'm gonna go over first, because basically what happened was, it's it's more of an old person's house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but like it's 1,300 square feet and it's really cramped. It's really tight, and it's like there's not really much room to spread out in, which kind of annoyed me. So I was like, I'm probably gonna pass on that one. But the other one that was okay. My only problem with it though was that it was a former rental property, and being in the rental business, I know that some tenants have been known to be very abusive when it comes to properties like this, so that can be an issue. But as a new homeowner and somebody that likes to work with their hands, I can probably fix a lot of the issues myself and save myself a lot of money by just doing it like that. And these aren't like big issues that you need to do in order to live in the house. We're talking about issues like, you know, small things like paint and, you know, maybe reapplying some, you know, wall lining, stuff like that. Updating bathrooms, maybe the kitchen. Like I said, the stuff that's just needs updating more than actual work. Like in its current state, you could live in it, no problem. It's just I would like to have like a nice stove and a nice what's it called, washer and dryer, and all these, you know, nice amenities. Really, that's what they are amenities. So anyways, like I said, it's just one of those things on my list. Gotta get it done eventually. And I was shown 2 houses of like the 5 that I have in my cart, and I have got 3 more to go. My realtor Mark is going to be helping me along the way, which he's a really nice guy. I'm glad I met him. So, you know, he's not trying to sell me a house. He's trying to help me find a home, which is good. So anyways, I actually picked up some Yak in the Box right there because I am hungry, and I had to leave straight from work to go to the house showing, and it is 6:30 right now, and I left at 5, so it's been about an hour and a half. I haven't eaten anything all day except for lunch. Lunch, I had a nice little sushi plate at Market Street, kind of like what we did at last weekend, or this weekend. Was it this weekend or last weekend? I don't remember. When we were with Ben and Blake, so that was the thing, which was kind of cool, you know. Like I said, it's just one of those things, you know, where I just gotta do. Anyways, I only had that for lunch, and I'm starving for dinner, so I'm gonna eat that and relax a little bit, and maybe play some GTA 5, upload a video maybe if I feel like it. But I'm kind of excited about this. This is going to be a big chapter in my life, kind of like when I found my, you know, kind of like when I was doing stuff at Home Encounter or find a good job, and, you know, now I've moved on, so that's the next chapter in the life. Just as I thought, GTA 5, then to bed, so I'm heading to bed. Good night. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to, today is Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday. I finally got my driver's license. I got my official Texas state driver's license, and it's great. It's really great. I'm just glad. That's another thing that I can finally check off of my list and just get it over with. And I know it's really late right now. I would have showed more on the vlog, but it's a government building and blah blah blah. They hate people with cameras. They think you're a terrorist because you have a camera and you're not a weird person like me. But regardless, I am very, very, very hungry, and so is Blake. Blake's not with me right now, but what I did is I went over to Cane's and I got us some Cane's for dinner because we're both really hungry. Like today, did I eat lunch today? No, I didn't. Wow, I didn't have any breakfast. I had like 2 pieces of cheese for lunch and like a handful of chips, and that's it. I didn't have a lunch break today, which really pissed me off because there was a bunch of people that wanted to get early start on their lunch because we had a meeting close to lunch, or when lunch started. And I said, okay, well, I'll just wait until, you know, everybody gets back, or because we have to have this rotation where there can only be so many people at lunch at a time. So, you know, I volunteered for 3:30 to take lunch because at 2 o'clock, instead of me taking lunch at 2, there was going to be a meeting of all of our departments. So I had to go to that. So basically I said, okay, well, I'll just go after the meeting. The problem, though, is after that meeting, we had a, what's it called? After that meeting, I had a case reopen on me, and I had to take care of that. So that was annoying, and I didn't really have much of a choice. By the time I was done, it was 4 o'clock. And the problem is when it's 4 o'clock, you can't take a lunch at that point. Even though I asked my boss, I said, come on, I need to take take a lunch. I haven't done that all day. And, you know, they were saying, well, you should have taken a lunch earlier. And I'm like, I couldn't because everyone else was taking a lunch. So in lieu of getting back at them, what I did is we're not technically supposed to leave until every case has been dealt with. There was one case lingering in our queue, or our, you know, cyberspace or whatever. I decided to just go right at 5 o'clock because I had an appointment with the DMV that I had to keep, because it's hard enough to go to the DMV. It's even harder whenever, you know, you have to drive 45 minutes and they close at 6 o'clock and you get there at 5:45. So luckily I was able to get all that done, and I now have my license. I went back over here, and by the time that was happening, I was doing a bunch of phone calls to answer a bunch of, you know, people's calls that they were calling me about. So that's the thing. And then Blake called me, said, you know, he's hungry, and if I haven't eaten anything, he hasn't eaten anything, and I was really loud. And what I basically did was I just picked up some canes, and I told him, is canes okay? He said, yeah. So, you know, I'm heading home right now with some canes, and hopefully be able to watch some TV and unwind a bit, because it's already like, it's almost 7:30. I've been out of work for like, you know, 2.5 hours, and I'm still, you know, hustling. So anyways, hopefully something exciting happens. This is what my prediction is going to be. I'm going to go home. I'm going to feel so lazy after I eat, and I probably won't want to maybe play Grand Theft Auto 5 and then go straight to bed. And that's all this my whole week has been lately, because I've just been really stressed out, you know, about, you know, things like the house. That's still a thing. I'm still trying to get the paperwork finished on that. Also, I want to make sure that I'm getting the best deal. So, you know, I'm seeing so many houses. I got to do all that research on top. So it's like, But the only good thing, I guess, about me finally getting my DMV pictures, I can finally get a haircut, finally, and a shave. That's why I was letting this thing grow out. I might actually just cut this part off and just leave this. I don't know. I was thinking about it. Well, I was right. I ended up playing some GTA 5, and I'm off to bed. But I shaved. I don't know. I think I'll keep this look, see if I look any good in it. I need to get a haircut next. I'll probably get that tomorrow. So speaking of tomorrow, let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to, what's today, Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Today was kind of a crazy day. There's not really much light on right now, a little bit of noise happening because I'm doing a few things. But it's about 11 o'clock. I actually went with Blake today to switch his phone number over from T-Mobile to Cricket, which is good. So now he has Cricket phone service. But we had to stop at a GameStop to do this, apparently. But while I was at GameStop, I bought a few things. I saw that they had Animal Crossing cards, so I had to pick up a few 6 or plus packets. So I've got some Animal Crossing cards. I'm going to do some tearing up and see what I got, and compare that to what I currently have and see what that leads me to have. Because they're basically setting this up like a card game now, which is kind of cool and annoying at the same time. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm going to open these up real quickly and see what I got. Okay, so I opened all the cards, and this is what I got, basically. I got Diana, Eugene, Cole, Cove, Phil, Deli, Sheldon, Digby, Lottie. I got 2 Leonards, Octavian, I got 2. Midge, I got 2. Yuka, Bertha, Benjamin, Lionel, Samson, Patty, Portia, Lyle. I got 2 Reds. Crano, Clyde, Bengi, Kiki, Blue Bear, Annalisa, Lionel, Nate, Quilson, Bob, and Isabel. So, yeah, I gotta just compare that with all the other ones I got, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know how many of these cards there are. I'm sure there's probably like hundreds of them or something, so I just gotta buy more cards. So, anyways, I'm gonna head to bed because I'm tired. So let's be back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we?